chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Woo! Give me the God, boy. Good luck, boy. All right. Good luck to you. No, kick him out. Boy, listen here, boy. You know I gotta. Hey, fuck. I read the rules, but guess what? I'm gonna run this store up, and the way I'm gonna run it up is I'm gonna force. Listen, if he throw a pick and I run pick sixes, I ain't run the score up. I ran them back. That's what I'm gonna do.
And coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
Second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You. Check nine. Slam.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yo, I done stopped my
and this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Listen. 52, Hey, box truck.
Here's Goff. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to Brandon Marshall.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Second play touchdown, y'all. Second play touchdown. Let's go. You blessed everybody on me,
Woods. And even 90 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You know how most of the time, yeah, you're on the opposite side of the court. So you know how most of the time...
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
You just do what I taught you how to do.
Check 26, check 26.
They go with Chubb on second down.
Let's go, man.
That one, a first down pickup.
With their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Pick.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
I got a pick.
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
What?
And he's able to get it back to the...
So y'all can separate.
I wish they was 0-2 with that lead.